All right, let's take it to the Albany 2 region where all eyes are on Caitlin Clark, the most electric player in all of college basketball. She's transcendent. She's elevating the women's game. She's changing mindsets. This is big business, big ticket sales, big ratings. But boy, there's a chance that America may not even get to see her in Iowa all of the tournament's length, because Iowa's path to the Final Four and out of their section of the bracket is actually insane. So
it's not a path, it's a war zone.
They gotta claw their way through it.
Yeah, we need some warriors. Maybe Jesus needs to intercede too.
So Cass, how do they overcome this tough path? What are you seeing there?
Well, first of all, my favorite stat as I was looking at this region the other day is that 4 teams in the bracket were ranked top 3 in the AP poll. Now, obviously, the AP poll doesn't go into net rankings or where these teams are seated, but it does say a lot about what most of the country thinks are the best teams. So you have number 2, UCLA. They were the 2nd best team in the country for a while. Number 3, LSU, reigning champs. Number 4, K-State, split the series with Iowa this year. I think what's huge for Iowa, because if you look at that second round game, we had all talked that West Virginia and Princeton could be a problem, but Iowa's going to be playing in Iowa City. A few of us have been at Carver Hawkeye Arena, and I will tell you, it is wild to walk the concourse, and it is just black and gold. Wow. There are no visiting fans. That arena just plays with Caitlin Clark and the rest of the Hawkeyes. They have them on a string. It's like audio levels. You can feel it go up. That'll be huge for Iowa to kind of carry that momentum into the Sweet 16.
And really tough for other opponents to come in there, you know, for those first couple games. So, but I think it makes it all more dramatic, because Iowa really seems to be gamers. You know, you think about last season, in the Final Four, coming in against South Carolina. They were absolutely the underdog. South Carolina was an undefeated team. And then Clark goes off for 41. I mean, just really recognizing the moments and upsets them. Even you think about the Big Ten tournament, they didn't come in as the top seed. In fact, in the championship game, they had a forced overtime. Caitlin Clark drops 30 of her 34 points in the final 24 minutes to push that game into Big Ten championship territory for them and take the title. And there are just some players, when you watch them, you're like, you know what? She's got it. And I'll point to one more moment that stood out to me. It was when she was going for Kelsey Plum's NCAA women's scoring record, and she needed 8 points. And what did she do? Sometimes when records are getting broken, players ease into the moment. Now, she bust that moment down.
No.
She had a career high, 49 points. And of course, the record-breaking moment was on a logo 3. So I think Caitlin's a gamer. Iowa steps up, they rally around her, and even though it's a hard path, I think it's fertile grounds for a magical, magical run. But, okay, I know we're all, it's very easy to get caught up in the Caitlin show, but Isis, there's a lot going on in the Albany 2 regional. What else do you have your eyes on?
Yeah, well, I love upsets this time of year. Let's be honest, like, we come to March and we're looking for the upsets.
Oh, yeah.
I have picked a 6-11 upset that I think y'all will like. It'll be Louisville as a 6 seed, Middle Tennessee State is the 11th seed. I have Middle Tennessee knocking off Louisville. They have a packed starting 5. They have a historic coach in Rick Onsol, who just wins, knows how to win. But more importantly, with Louisville, their big players, Livia Cochran in the post. Well, Middle Tennessee State has the shot blocker, one of the best in the country inside. And I just think they're going to be really good matchups.
All right, I love a little upset fever here. You leaving it there?
We're leaving it there.
Okay. I was like, you want to get more spicy?
Hold on, though. If Louisville does advance, we get to see Haley Van Lith and LSU against Louisville in the second round.
And LSU's reaction was interesting, right?
Spicy,
even if you don't get that upset in your bracket going, you're going to be excited to see what's going on.
100%.
Okay, well, are you guys getting spicy with your picks, advancing to the Final Four out of this side of the bracket? Who do you have coming out?
My gut wants to say UCLA. I like Lauren Betts. I think they're, you know, a pretty complete team, but I'm going to go Iowa.
Oh, I'm going with UCLA. I'm going with UCLA. I love head coach Corey Close. Yep. I think that she is good in crunch time. And I love Charisma Osborne. She's a senior. It's this time where you just do not want to go away. She's got good company inside. You mentioned Lauren Betts. I think UCLA can pull it off against Iowa. I do.
I like that pick. I mean, obviously, I love Pac-12 teams, but I also think Charisma Osborne also, this is the moment she came back for, and you want to see UCLA get over the hump a little bit, because they've always had the potential. I say all that to say I'm still going Iowa.
Okay.
I say all that to say, but I also am just, you know, listen, I think they've got, like I said, they're gamers. There's an opportunity for a magical run. Caitlin's always been money. When the lights are bright as she shows up. And I think she's going to give the people what they want. And I'll be here for it.
Pressure. It either builds diamonds or it busts pipes. That will be Caitlin's storyline this March.
And she's hungry. This team lost in the title game, could have won it. I mean, that's a huge motivator.
Be sure to get in on the action with Yahoo's Bracket Madness game for both the women's and the men's tournaments. You could win $25,000 in our best bracket contest. It's free to play, so head to yahoo.com/tourney to sign up.